What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Algorand as it looks about ready to explode again. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So this was Algorand in one of my previous videos about a month ago. It was trading at just under 9 cents, and we had it drawn on a falling wedge, and we called out the double bottom. And this is Algorand now. It broke out perfectly out of the falling wedge, and we are currently trading at just over 13 cents, and at its peak, it reached over 15 cents. So had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 71% in a month. And if you compare that to the stock market, where the average return is 10% in a year, that would mean we made in 1 month what the stock market makes in 7 years, which are actually pretty incredible gains. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, I'll go deeper into the chart at the end of the video. And there are some very bullish indicators, so stay tuned. So as I was saying, Algorand is currently trading at just over 13 cents. Its market cap is just over 1 billion, which ranks 51st among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is up to 8 billion out of a max supply of 10 billion, which is just over 80% in circulation. And if you guys are looking to trade Algorand, I recommend using Binance, Coinbase, or KuCoin. I think those are the 3 easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now let's go over Algorand's all-time high. So it says 4 years ago they reached $3.28, and they are currently down 95% since then. So if you come over to market cap of and you compare the current market cap of Algorand to the all-time high market cap of Algorand, which was 13.3 billion. If Algorand got back to those levels, it'd be trading at a price point of $1.67, which would be a 12.5x. So you can look at this multiple ways. The first way being that $1.67 is nowhere near $3.28. Which was Algorand's previous all-time high, which means that there has been some dilution that has taken place. But the other way you can look at this is a 12.5x to its all-time high is still phenomenal gains. For example, if you invest $2,000, that $2,000 could turn into $25,000. And that's just if Algorand goes back to its market cap all-time high. But anyways, if we get into some Algorand news, this is their Twitter, which has 147,000 followers. And I like what CoinDesk posted 14 hours ago. The Algo Foundation's India initiative has expanded its footprint in India by securing new partnerships with NASCOM, Thai Bangalore, and Mendeshi. The Algorand Foundation is committed to fostering the growth of the Indian Web3 ecosystem. So obviously seeing a massive India expansion is very bullish. And then what they posted November 25th is probably the only super important information since my last Algorand video. So Lofty AI is revolutionizing property ownership. As of September of 2023, Lofty has tokenized 148 properties across 11 US states, with portfolios ranging from $50 to $2.2 million. The platform boasts about 7,000 active monthly users. And here's what they said about it. We quickly realized Algorand was the solution. Transactions settle with immediate finality in 3 or 4 seconds, very much like what people are used to in Web 2. And this has always been one of the biggest reasons I've been bullish on Algorand, if you've watched my content in the past. Just to put things in perspective, Bitcoin could take up to 2 hours to be 99.976% sure that the transaction will not get reversed. Algorand is 100% certain at 3 or 4 seconds, significantly faster. Not to mention, Algorand involving themselves with the real estate market is massive in general. But now we'll go ahead and get into some macro news that could affect Algorand's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Algorand. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter. And I first want to go over what they posted 57 minutes ago. MicroStrategy purchases an additional 16,000 Bitcoin, which is worth 593 million. And as many of you guys probably know, MicroStrategy is one of the largest Bitcoin holders in the world. And I remember it was just a year ago that everybody was clowning MicroStrategy for buying Bitcoin. And everyone was talking about how MicroStrategy was going to get liquidated when Bitcoin went down to $10,000. And yet it never happened, and MicroStrategy continued buying and buying and buying. And that is probably why they will end up being one of the most successful companies in the world. And now what they posted 10 hours ago. So the Philippines block access to Binance in the country. Not to mention that Cristiano Ronaldo is also getting sued for promoting Binance. And just in case you guys don't know why, this is what they posted November 21st. So the US government criminally charges Binance with the following: conspiracy, conducting unlicensed money transmitting business, and violating International Emergency Economic Powers Act. And here's the thing, Binance is the world's largest centralized exchange. And the rumors out there right now are that Binance getting attacked is directly correlated to the SEC approving a Bitcoin spot ETF ETF. It's said that the SEC will not approve a spot ETF until Bitcoin is actually under control. And obviously that starts with controlling Binance. Now, whether or not anyone can actually get control of Bitcoin, who knows? It would certainly take a lot of power to do so. But now what you also have to keep in mind with Binance is what they posted 19 hours ago. Binance to delist and end support for its BUSD stablecoin in December of 2023. And this is very important. If any of you guys do own this stablecoin, I highly recommend changing it to a different stablecoin. Obviously, that's not financial advice. Do what's best for you, but the warnings are right here. Now, for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Algorand on the daily time frame. And as I said at the beginning, had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 71% gains. But anyways, what am I seeing right now? So the RSI was very overbought, but has started to reset. And now the stochastics are very oversold. So neither indicator looks too bad right now. In addition, if you look at price action, we swing from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI is higher low to lower low. That is Class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. In addition, if you look at the moving averages, the 21-day has broken above the 200-day moving average, which is a golden cross. And golden crosses typically signal an explosive move is coming. And as you can see, price action is also currently using the 21-day moving average as support. And as long as we stay above, I will stay bullish on Algorand in the short term. However, the second we start trading beneath the 21-day moving average, I will shift bearish. Now, lastly, you could argue that Algorand is starting to form a bull flag, which break up 68% of the time, and it actually has a huge measured move to just over 19 cents. Now, measured moves do not always play out, but I still wouldn't be shocked if Algorand did break to the upside. There's a lot of very bullish indicators on it right now. But at the same time, just understand Algorand has went parabolic recently. So there's always a chance that we continue trading sideways or we even retrace a little bit. Now, lastly, we'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. So the first thing I noticed with Bitcoin is the RSI got extremely overbought, but has started to reset a little bit. However, if you look at the 3-day time frame, it is still very overbought. And also the weekly time frame is cooked. So ideally, if you're looking to take a decently long trade on Bitcoin or Algorand for that matter, you don't want to see an extremely overbought RSI on the larger time frames. However, what I will say about Bitcoin's daily is that you could argue that it was trading in a bull flag, which started to break up, and it actually has a huge measured move to 42,000. And currently price action is using the 21-day moving average as support, which in my eyes still validates this measured move. But again, I cannot stress enough, if you look at Bitcoin's weekly time frame, we have had 7 green candles in a row. Not to mention the previous 2 candles have been tweezer tops, which shows that we cannot get above a resistance level. So just to be clear, in the short term, Algorand actually looks really good on the daily time frame. However, the reason that I would consider not taking an Algorand trade is because of Bitcoin. I don't like that we are very overbought right now. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved, that could skyrocket the entire market. On the contrary, if Binance crashed or something terrible happened, that could tank the entire market. So just understand crypto is going to be extremely volatile in the short term. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Algorand will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.